Alright, so I got a Wii console here. This is the one I showed in the other video, the 304. And this one has a disk drive problem. In fact, it has two disk drive problems. Plug it in and you'll probably hear it. It doesn't sound very good, does it? Make sure you get this snapped in all the way. Now, let's try putting a disc in. Let's say we want to play some good old Wii Sports. Oh, it doesn't want to go in. Why doesn't it want to go in? And now it doesn't really want to come out. Well, the problem is on this side of the drive. There's 4 gears around here. Sometimes, well, okay, there's 4 gears here, and then there's a 5th worm gear. And that's what's causing the really bad sound. That's what's causing that sound. What's causing it not to load in all the way is the one of the gears in here is chipped, which causes it to get stuck. So we're going to just do a disassembly of this drive and replace those gears. Now, if you don't have donor drives or anything like that, like I do, to steal parts from, oh, the Wii's coming up. There it is. But if you don't have that kind of stuff, you might be able to 3D print. I don't know. I think you can buy these gears pretty cheaply on like eBay, or AliExpress. But yeah, if you have a good enough 3D printer, you might be able to 3D print them. But for me, I'm just gonna steal them from old drives, old garbage drives. So I'm gonna take this out here. So I don't even know if a laser in this thing works. It could be the laser could be broken as well, but I have no idea because I haven't been able to get a disc in. It's relatively clean inside, as you can see. And just to make it a little easier, I'm going to take this part off. You do that by unflipping it from this side, and then kind of moving connected to get it out of the little snap. You might kink it a little bit, but it'll still work fine. There we go. And that came off. That's not supposed to come off. That's supposed to keep the cable in. I'm going to have to replace that. But anyways, it's not really the main problem right now. Let's check out this gear here. You also want to be very careful because if you snap this off, if you break this clip that holds it in, you're going to need a new plastic, or you're going to need to epoxy that back on, or else this will not stay in properly. Let's take that out. And look at it. Yep, there's you can't really see it, but there is a solid crack through that, so that's definitely a problem. And now for this side, you're just going to want to. It's not really a tutorial, but you're just going to want to pull it up like this, kind of fiddle with it to get it out. Pull it all the way back. It's a very fiddly process here. Oh, yep, okay, we got it out. There we go. Put that to the side. And then you can take this part out as well, and you can take the clamp out. Alright, let's check out these gears. This gear looks, oh my god. I don't have like a macro lens or anything, so you can't really see it. But, these gears are fine. That one's fine. And that one's fine. That's concerning. Unless it is that worm gear. Might be that worm gear. They don't often cause them not to be able to load, but I guess it very well could be. I guess I'll try I probably should have tried a new worm gear first before disassembling the whole thing. But okay, let's say you get your gears. Pop them in, so the big one goes, the first one here, that big one. The second one you put in is this one, this smaller, more dense white one. As you can see it like that. Then you take this one with the shorter, with the that has the little teeth on it, in the middle. Put it down right there. Nope. Sticky. Put it down right there. And then take the one with the longer non-teeth thing. They're there. And then make sure you can move them all. Make sure this moves it. There you go. It should be working like that. Yeah, I don't see anything cracked in there. Move the little roller around. See, they're all moving. They are. That's good. That means you're going. Means it's working well. You can also grease it if you like. I'm not going to do that right now. This is a really bad tutorial, but it's not really designed to be a tutorial on it. Just kind of making it to make it a little more interesting. Put this back on. And then this is probably going to be the hardest part for you, although it's not that difficult. You're gonna put this on, put it on like this, clip this back in like this. Make sure, or you can do it on the edge here, and if you manage to clip this back on like that. There you go. And then on this side, you're just gonna want to put these together, and you should, if you move it, it should be like this. If it's like this, then you got it on right. If it doesn't, then there might be a problem. I guess we'll see. I'm gonna try. I got a box here of DVD parts. I'm gonna try to find one that doesn't have a crack in it, because a lot of these do. That one looks okay. Got our new worm gear. Our new old worm gear. Let's see how it sounds now. And here's a cool trick you can do. If you don't have the front cover on, you don't actually need it to mount the disc. You can use your hands. Watch this. So let's hear how it sounds. What's that? Is it? Oh, it's pressure. Okay. That would probably go away once we get the cover on, but show you how to put this in without the cover. Just go like this. Let me do this. Yeah. See if it reads. Look at that! Laser works. Should probably sync the Wii remote. There goes a lot of the gears. Not that they were any good. And let's check out the Wii. Look at that. Get a load of that. Wii Sports is reading up in my. We're in there. So our disc drive is working, which is great. And it doesn't sound rattly or anything either. I'm gonna put it back together and see if the sound improves. All right. So I put it back together. Let's see how it sounds now. Where's our Wii Sports? I'll say that's working a lot better. In fact, it's working perfectly. This doesn't sound the best, but it does work fine now. Let's try that again. I guess. Let's go then. Also, you want to try a GameCube game? Put it like at the end and see if it can. There we go. Golden. So that is working. I guess the last thing we'll do is try a dual layer game, like Super Smash Bros. Golden. All right, that drive's fixed. It's in perfect working order.